Hi, and welcome to another Benjamin Ponders and Pines Quickie. I'm sorry it's been a long time, but there really hasn't been anything really juicy or, interesting up until now. There was the Malaysian plane that disappeared, and whatever it was on every piece of news. CNN has been reporting over and over again. And while I had something kind of clever about Lydia, the great white shark, 14-foot great white shark, that crossed the Atlantic, and they were able to follow this great white shark no matter the time they lost him. They were able to satellite pick her up and everything, but they couldn't find the Malaysian plane, the 200-foot Malaysian plane. It just didn't have that spice, that interesting thing, that personal feel that all my other ideas had. So I had to wait. And that's when this Hobby Lobby thing popped up again. A Hobby Lobby is a craft store like Michael's. They sell, crafts and things at a reasonable price. And they're run by a Christian man, an owner. He believes in a lot of things that you would associate with Christianity, good, bad, indifferent, whatever you want to believe. But when Obamacare came down, he said that he didn't feel right providing the health care that they requested and required of him, because it included not just the birth control that he was already offered in the plans that he offered, but also, and that was like 16, but they offered another 4 types that were similar to abortion. And he was vehemently against abortion. So now that's going up to the Supreme Court or something, and the man for Hobby Lobby, he's, said that it's his right. It's his religious right to not provide this expanded health care, and the people are protesting about it. And what's really weird about these protesters are the fact that a lot of them are holding up weird signs. Like, one has the Bible is not healthcare, and no one can argue with that. The Bible isn't healthcare. The man itself doesn't say the Bible is healthcare. He offers real healthcare. But another one is that 99% of women have been able to get birth control. Now, the facts are a little bit more sketchy. They kind of twist it a little bit. Yes. And you can look it up, but 99% of women can get birth control. That's a fact. And even on his healthcare, you can get birth control. But he's saying he doesn't want to provide this expanded birth control. And people who want that expanded birth control can go out and buy it themselves, or they can go out and get their own healthcare plan where they do get this birth control. Or they can go and find a job at another place. They have this freedom. And what I find is really strange is that they want to argue against their own freedom. Now, women have been fighting just like gays have been fighting, like on my previous one about Arizona's law, that they want to be able to associate, or they want to control their own body for women. And then they turn around and they demand that, like the gays demand that if they want to associate with whom they want, but they don't want other people to associate with who they want to do. Kind of taking away one person's right in order to enhance or give them a privilege over on their side. And the same with women. They don't want other people to control their body, so they turn to the government and say, now you tell us what to do with our body. And take away their rights in order to enhance our rights. And it seems ridiculous. It seems backwards. It seems a little bit too much. And this can be a longer blog or a Benjamin Ponders and Opines special we could do about associative rights and rights that people take from others in order to give them more rights. But right now this is just a quickie, and my opinion is that you can't take one person's rights in order to make another person have more rights. Because then you're just defeating the purpose and continuing the cycle. Just like when a mafia has a family member killed, so he has to go kill another family is an enemy's family member, and so they now have to go kill the family member, and it just cycles back and around. So, that's just my opinion. Comment in the comments below, subscribe, share, like here on YouTube, or go to Facebook, to facebook.com Benjamin Ponders and Opines, and give your opinion. I welcome hearing from everybody, and I'll see you again next time with another Quickie or something more.